Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of web applications and how they integrate real-time weather data to enhance user experience. Imagine you're planning a hiking trip. Your favorite hiking app shows you the best trails and the current weather conditions at your destination. This helps you decide whether to pack that extra raincoat or sunscreen. Companies in the logistics and transportation sector also depend on real-time weather information. Their delivery software optimizes routes, ensuring safety and minimizing delays caused by adverse weather conditions. But where do all these apps get their real-time weather data from? The answer lies in Weatherstack APIs. These APIs make it incredibly easy to integrate accurate and up-to-date weather data into your apps. Thousands of apps today leverage Weather API integration, but to ensure data accuracy, it's essential to choose a reliable and trusted Weather API. In this guide, we'll explore the basic concept and importance of real-time weather data. We'll review the best REST Weather API, and finally, we'll walk you through the detailed steps to integrate real-time or current weather data into your app using a Weather REST API. Ready to enhance your app with real-time weather data? Let's get started. So, what exactly is real-time weather data? Simply put, it's the current state of the atmosphere at any given moment. This data includes temperature, humidity, wind speed, precipitation, and more, collected from various sensors, satellites, and weather stations worldwide. Unlike static forecasts, real-time weather data provides up-to-the-minute information, allowing users to make immediate and informed decisions. So, why do developers need real-time weather data? It's simple. Integrating real-time weather data can significantly enhance the functionality and user experience of various apps. For instance, travel apps can provide users with up-to-the-minute weather forecasts, helping them plan their trips better. E-commerce platforms can optimize delivery routes to avoid weather-related delays. Even fitness and outdoor activity apps can offer safety tips based on current weather conditions. Real-time weather data empowers developers to create smarter, more responsive applications that adapt to the ever-changing environment, ultimately providing a better service to users. What is the best tool to add weather data to your applications? Weatherstack. Weatherstack is a powerful weather API that provides accurate and reliable real-time weather data. It's trusted by thousands of developers worldwide. One of the key advantages of Weatherstack is its ease of integration. With detailed documentation and quick setup, you can start using it in no time. Whether you're developing a travel app, a logistics platform, or a fitness tracker, Weatherstack offers scalable and flexible options to suit your needs. How do you use Weatherstack to implement real-time weather data? Now, we'll show you how to integrate a REST Weather API into a simple web app. We'll also use an IP geolocation API, IPStack, to automatically detect the user's location and display weather data based on it. Follow all these steps in this tutorial. Let's begin. First, let's obtain our API keys. Go to the Weatherstack official page and click on the Sign Up button to create an account. It will show you a form that you should fill out, and after filling in the CAPTCHA, you should click on the Sign Up button. After that, you should log into your account. It will show you a dashboard with an API key. Keep it somewhere safe. Let's move to the IP Stack to get its API key. Visit the IP Stack official website and locate the Sign Up button to create an account. A form will appear for you to complete. Once you've filled in the CAPTCHA, click on the Sign Up button. Next, log into your account. You will be directed to a dashboard displaying your API key. The API obtaining process is similar for all API layer APIs. With our API keys ready, let's start integrating real-time weather data into our web app. First, you should create a directory using the command prompt and then open this directory using the Visual Studio Code. Follow all the steps on the screen to achieve that. Once you create the directory, the next step is to create an index.html file. This file will contain the HTML, JavaScript, and CSS parts of our application. As you can see on the screen, we have added the code into our HTML file. First, we set up an HTML structure to initiate our application. Next, we added some beautiful styles to our application. The best part is that you can also customize these styles to make your application look even better. Right now, we only edited simple styling to show you how the integration of Weatherstack works. Next, we have the HTML part of our application. The body part displays the heading Weather App. When you run this application, it also detects your current location automatically using the IP Stack API. When the location data is shown, it includes the city, region, country, latitude, and longitude of your location. Then we have the weather section that displays temperature, weather description, wind speed, wind degree, pressure, precipitation, and humidity. Next is the JavaScript part. In this part, you need to enter the API keys for IP Stack and Weatherstack that you got earlier in this video. First, we entered the endpoint from the IP Stack API. This helps us fetch the location data for our current location, which includes the city name, country, region, latitude, and longitude. In the next section, we entered the Weatherstack endpoint. It shows the parameters mentioned in the previous section: temperature, wind speed, wind degree, humidity, etc. Finally, we implemented some error handling methods to improve our application's performance when there is an error. Now, let's show you how our application works by running it in our browser. You can just click on the Run and Debug blue button on the left column. When you click on it, the application will open in the browser. As you can see, my location is shown on the screen with all the location details and weather details. This means our application is working perfectly fine. However, you need to make sure that you enter the API keys before running this code. Otherwise, it will show nothing. Right now, you can see that my location is shown with all the details using the IP Stack API. It shows the city, country, region, latitude, and longitude. Then we can also see the real-time weather data using Weatherstack, which contains temperature, weather description, wind speed, wind degree, pressure, precipitation, and humidity. To make sure that our application is working fine for all locations, we will turn on the VPN and show you how it performs for different countries. As you can see on the screen, I have connected this free VPN to different locations available on the screen. Now I have already connected it to the United States VPN. When I turn back to my application and refresh the page, you can see that the location is now being shown as the United States. It shows all the detailed location information as well as the weather information. Now, let's change it to the Germany location from the VPN. When you change it and then come back to your web page and refresh it, you can see that the location is shown as Germany with all the weather and location details. Now let's try one more location before ending this session. We will set it to the United Kingdom. When you turn on the VPN for the United Kingdom and refresh your application, you can see that the weather details and location details are updated accordingly. So now that you have seen how our application works perfectly fine, are you thinking of integrating it into your application? What are you waiting for? Sign up for a free trial today at Weatherstack.